and welcome back to another episode here from the Metacraft SMP. I hope you are having a wonderful day today, and today we're gonna finish our very first quest. Look at this, 30 diamonds for our efforts and a beacon delivered. So this took right about an hour and a half overall, if I count like all of the preparation and rockets and food that I gathered for this. So if my calculations are correct, I think we got paid 1 diamond for every 6 minutes of wither hunting, which honestly I think I'm gonna take that. 1 diamond every 6 minutes, I think that's pretty good. And on an unrelated note, by the way, we actually sold one of the hotel rooms we made at the end of the last episode. So me and Callie actually bought a single room for the both of them, and they are requesting a double bed. So guess what, since customers made everything over here, they get a double bed just like that. Now we usually don't do this stuff on camera, but there have been a lot of shops popping up here in the shopping district, and I'm really feeling like we could do a little bit of a shopping spree. So first of all, we're gonna stop by over here at Callie's mushroom shop. Yeah, I think this is a pretty good way to spend some of our newfound savings. Gonna grab a few stacks of these. Also gonna very quickly check out IKEA over here. To anyone who doesn't watch anyone else's video from the SMP here, it might actually be kinda nice to show you the interiors of these shops, because I do actually visit them quite frequently. So yeah, IKEA is still not finished, but I think we're gonna buy this. This is actually a pretty good deal. 1 diamond for 1 stack of glowstone. I've been using this quite a bit in our base, so having this on hand is gonna be very nice, and it's cheap. Over here in Ghostly Groceries, I think they actually sell normal ice. Never mind. There's also Team Rocket Supply, which is an amazing idea for a shop, I gotta say, by the way. And we don't even need anything from it, but just because of the visuals, I kinda wanna show it off. In this shop, Callie and Weeds are selling fireworks and TNT and gunpowder. And speaking of TNT, this is actually the shop where I got most of my TNT from in the last episode. If you remember, we blew up that giant hole in our base, and this is the place that I went to grab these things. I think right about 15 stacks of TNT was just from over here. The rest was from our gunpowder farm. I do want to mention though, this is something that I might do. I might order this. They are selling custom fireworks in mass, so I might book an order over here, because I do have an idea for something firework related. Not now though. Just because I have more diamonds now doesn't mean I have to spend them all in one place. And I already spent quite enough diamonds over there, so I think we're gonna pass for now. And a shop that I really wanted to show you guys, but I couldn't because it was under spoiler protection from enbentz, because he still hasn't uploaded his video then. But I did go here off camera. This is Black Dragon's trading company. This is a really cool idea for a shop, because it's actually a reverse shop. So if you guys wanna read through this, then there you go. You can stop it on any of the pages. There you go. The idea basically is that you put your stuff over here and then other people can buy it, which is something that I did over here. I put up a full shulker box of sand and a full shulker box of redstone dust, and someone decided to buy I think this was my shulker box of cobblestone that I had, and it sold for 9 diamonds, which is pretty good if you do ask me. It is pretty good stuff. And enbentz is selling quite the package over here, which I'm kinda considering buying it. It's 50 diamonds though, so I don't even know if I have 15 diamonds. I mean, sorry, 50. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna spend all of my savings on iron right now, but that is nice to have that option over there. Anyone else selling anything else? No, I don't think anyone put up any offers yet. I just really want to say that I really like the idea of having this type of like marketplace exchange on a server. So yeah, I will definitely be using this place to get rid of any junk that we don't need. But most importantly, the shop that I am the most excited for here in the shop industry that just popped up overnight. Look at this. It's a library. It's called the Sanctum Library of Cormier Bookstore, owned by enbentz. Oh my goodness. Check this out. And there's the man himself. Hello. So from what I understand, you put a diamond block over here, You hate this. Hey, do we get the other half? We don't. That's still an amazing tune. So we got the green eggs and ham. I actually don't know this bedtime story, so let's check it out. It's by Dr. Seuss. I am Sam. Sam. Am I? I have no idea what this is. Okay, well, that was an interesting read, but I got the moral of the story, which is don't judge the book by its cover. Actually wait till you try something and then you can actually judge it. So there we go. That's Green Eggs and Ham. I'm super curious about another book though. I really want to try more books. Let me grab. I know I shouldn't be doing this, but hey, I'm supporting local economy. That's definitely why I'm doing this. I'm really curious as to what other books there are. There's also... He's still there. What a wonderful treat this is.
What bedtime story did you get?
I got Green Eggs and Ham. Is what I got.
Oh, nice. Classic.
I have never heard of this, and it was really...
You've never heard of Green Eggs and Ham?
No! I have not.
What?
No, I haven't.
Oh my god.
That's why I'm buying another one, because I want to actually get one that I know. But I'm really encouraged. We don't have Dr. Seuss books here, you need to understand.
Man, you might end up with a bunch of stories you've never heard before.
That's good though, no?
I guess so. Have you ever heard of If You Give a Mouse a Cookie?
No. My Laura Joffrey Numerov. I have never heard that name either. When he's finished giving himself a trim, he'll want a broom to sweep up. He'll start sweeping. I think this mouse has ADHD, is the moral of this story. That's amazing. The moral of the story is... Yeah.
Whatever you want it to be.
Yeah, that's about right. So I spent a little bit of time talking to enbentz after recording all of those clips, and suddenly, of course, after the point where I, stopped the recording, Callie texted us and she said that she had a quest for us to go on. Have we been summoned for a quest, I think?
Yes, a quest. I need sponges. I don't want to buy sponges. I want to go and raid my guardian temples. And I've only done that once and died multiple times. Any chance you guys want to come and help me out?
You are in so much luck.
Bygl's already been in this process for a few days now. He's been trying to get himself some sponges.
A few days back.
Okay.
But I'm not giving those away,
Oh!
I want to keep those. I actually need them. Yeah, we felt that, both of us.
It is just, it's in the middle of the ocean. There's no land near either of them.
Okay, so I guess we could
that one might
splash.
have some.
We could splash ourselves with the water breathing right now, and fly over there that way.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Who's
win.
gonna win? Who's got it? Oh my goodness!
Oh, let's go!
He actually did it. And here we go.
Die before it gives you mining fatigue.
Let's go.
Here we go. Here's the guardian right here. We still don't have mining fatigue. You can break through walls still.
Yeah, apparently I'm in on the inside.
Never mind.
I got it.
Yeah.
You needed to say something, enbentz.
I jinxed it, my
everything for
bad.
anyone.
I'm the worst.
Oh my
I'm
goodness.
worst spreaders.
Oh, I found the second one, guys.
Oh, okay.
Did you?
Wherever you are.
Yeah,
I know.
I have no idea
Yeah,
how I would
here.
point you guys
Wait, how did
in
we
my
even
direction.
get here? Lag. Oh, that hurt.
Whoa. Oh, that's
Yeah.
half my health.
Did I just hit you with
sorry.
the arrow?
Did I hit it?
Oh no, don't die! No!
Oh, she so died.
We suck at these quests. This is rather
At least
unfortunate.
we're right next to her base, though. I'll go bring her stuff to her.
Okay, I'm gonna try to get the third one. This is an amazing strat, by the way. You can fly around the pillars and that breaks the line of sight which they need to charge up their lasers. Not when you like that though. Oh no.
Fire in my laser!
Are you following me? Because I have no idea where I'm going.
Oh, well, you're the one who knows where it is.
I said that I don't know. Okay,
Why would we follow you
this way,
otherwise?
totally this way, guys. This is good. This is definitely no. That's the ground.
It's hose, right? I don't have a hoe on me.
I have
do.
a hoe.
Nice. See, Callie and I are actually prepared for this enbentz. Take notes. Okay, 3, 2, 1, splash. Dude, that
right
was
away! Come
unlucky.
on!
Wait, Callie, is Callie here? Callie, did you get mining fatigue
I'm here.
yet?
Did you get fatigue?
No.
Oh, you
Go!
can...
Dig in! Get it up! Go!
Because we got it.
Wait, they are killing Callie so bad.
Where?
Anyway,
Just dig in
where?
my goodness. Hello. Well, that was quite painful.
I'm digging holes.
Don't go down, go. Oh wait, yeah. We
No,
don't
go
down.
definitely go down. 100% go down.
Yeah, this
There's
is a...
down.
I mean,
There's no
I don't know
there's
how
no more
down.
down from here, is there? There's no more down from here.
Let me check.
This is
Okay, I am at the downest level right now.
the downest. Sorry.
You laughing? You laughing, enbentz? You're the one with mining
Guys got
fatigue.
downs.
Hey, perfect.
No! I'm taking a selfie. I'm trying to take a selfie! My selfie's ruined now.
Is it?
Okay, alright.
Imagine him getting struck by lightning then and there.
Right now?
Oh.
Nah, he would die actually, because I already hit him once.
Yeah.
Alright, well,
sure.
time to prank him.
Sorry, these are bottom half slabs, so you know you gotta do something there.
Yeah. True, I can't really do much. But I do have obsidian.
A man wants to take a bathroom break. For
I
once.
just wanted to make sure you were safe, you know? Well, this was lots of fun. Thanks for inviting us.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes, thank you
course.
for joining.
It was awesome.
Always here to help.
Cool.
Alright, take care, Callie.
Okay.
Yeah, you too.
See you
Bye.
around.
Bye!
See ya.
Alright, well, that was quite something, wasn't it? But I think it's time we return to our base over here, even if for just a little bit. We're like 12 minutes 30 seconds in the video, so I think it's prime time. But yeah, do you see anything different about the exterior here of our base? It's all cleaned up from the junk. No sugarcane, no bamboo, no nether wart, no random chests, no furnaces. It's all squeaky clean. I kinda just cleaned it up a little bit because it was getting really cluttered over here. So now we can decorate it if we want to, but we have some way more important things that we need to figure out first, and many of them are here on the right hand side. There's chicken. There's a lot of chicken. Now I don't think we need to think about too hard about who did this. This was obviously enbentz's doing. But how did he do it is the question that I'm asking. Did he just throw some eggs around our base? Because if he did, then that wouldn't be very respectful of a prank. I think he might have done something slightly more interesting. Now, most of these chicken were actually... yeah, you can see them on the walls over here, so many of them. And I think some of them already like died, maybe by accident when I killed them or something, I don't know. But I think most of the chickens were over here when I first came over here. So, what if, theoretically, there is something in the ground over here? It would be kind of funny if he literally just copied the thing I did in his base. Nothing below us, I don't think. Look what I found over here. Oh, gee. Yeah, I don't know, guys, I haven't found anything over here. He was really smug, though, when I was talking to him. He was like, oh yeah, these aren't just from eggs that I threw, Bygl, hahaha. And you know what, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, that is exactly what he did, in my opinion. And then he said that he didn't do exactly that, just so I look around here for half an hour, just to find nothing. Man, this guy, this enbentz, will figure something out for him relatively soon. Anyway, yeah, let's actually talk about the base for a second here. Remember this? This is what we did in the last episode. And some adjustments have been made over here, like we have a stone cutter that we can very easily use. We have a blacksmith table that we can use to upgrade netherite. As you can see, I just quickly gathered some in-between cuts so I could get my netherite helmet back that I lost in the last episode. And yeah, I actually think I did this in between episodes as well. I don't remember. I should probably check. Sorry guys, I'm not really good at this YouTube thing. I'm trying to figure this out. But I did add a bunch of these chests over here just so we have a little bit more space. But now I'm gonna tell you what we're actually gonna do to this place in this episode. So remember this is our sugarcane farm that we still haven't finished. What we're gonna do is we're gonna finish this. I'm gonna do this in between cuts. But we're gonna have like a door frame over here as well, and this is gonna transition into the ruined style that we have over here. I don't actually think we're gonna have a full staircase over here. I think we're gonna do kind of like a broken off rampart thingy with this. You'll see when it's finished. I have a pretty cool idea for that. But also, what we're gonna do, we're gonna finally start converting this into the forest that we want to have here, and I had a pretty good plan. So originally what I wanted to do with this place is I just wanted to place some dirt like grass over here and let that grow and build off of that. But now, oh, creepers in the farm, very nice. And now we have moss in the game, so yeah, I think this is gonna be super easy to do. I'm just gonna spam a little bit of this moss. I'm gonna get azalea bushes in the process because I do actually want those. And we're gonna super easily get a nice spot to build our forest on, and we can also very easily break some of these moss blocks. I gathered a little bit of dirt over here as well, by the way, and we can just replace the moss blocks with dirt, and we're gonna have a combo of them. How simple is that? There you go. Also, I thought I lit up this place a little bit more properly, but still there are creepers spawning in. This one's a friendly fellow though. He can't jump because he's on the carpet, so you're gonna be stuck there until eternity. Let me box you in. There you go. You can't leave that place now. Oh, never mind. Okay, yeah, it's actually kind of incredible what you can achieve with 10 minutes of your time and 2 stacks of bone meal. Look at this place. There it is. This is quite a change, isn't it? Yeah, this is a really good base that we can work off of. I really like this over here. But just a small reminder, what we're gonna do here. I explained this in the last episode. Bridge, like so, it's gonna be the same style as the bricky, ruiny, woody thing that we have over here with some oak in it. And then we're gonna have the forest here with custom trees. I'm thinking kind of like a oak bridge over here. And yeah, I'll figure out some more details as we go, but for now, let's get building. Okay, I confess, I might have promised a little too much for the time that I had on my hands. I might have promised the world and delivered only a little bit of it, but I am going to show you what I did over here in just a little bit, and it was pretty good tidings, I would argue. Anyway, there's something that happened over here, and I think it was enbentz's doing once again. I took out this repeater from this redstone just so you guys could see what was happening over here, but someone put rockets into this dispenser. And I was walking around here, you know, enjoying myself, building in that area over there, and suddenly a rocket shoots above me, and then I spent 20 minutes looking around trying to see what made it happen, just to find this. Do you know what? We need to do something with this, because if enbentz keeps pranking us like this, I am actually going to go mad very, very soon. So we need to figure out something like real good, like real good, if you know what I mean. Anyway, I can take these out. I guess these are mine now, and now we get to enjoy the super speedy show of chicken spawning. I will confess though, this chicken cooker does need a little bit of a redesign because this is not working out. This is a horrible spectacle, oh no. No wonder people bullied me for doing stuff to chicken in season 1. Holy smoke, this is actually horrid. Is this who I am? Oh, fair enough. Anyway, yeah, the bridge that I was talking about, right? The bridge that is supposed to lead to every part of this base Yeah, I kinda underestimated its size. So this is how it turned out. It's a sizable unit, if I do say so myself. So yeah, I'm just gonna walk around so you guys kinda get the sense of scale that this thing gives us, cause it's big. It's a big bridge. Honestly, this bridge is probably going to be the biggest build in the entirety of this base, because the base is mainly supposed to consist of like small rooms which are interconnected, right? With one big room, which is this one over here in the middle of it, and yeah, now we have this bridge to be housed within the room, and it takes up like most of the space over here. It does look really cool from the bottom though. I do really like how it looks from the bottom. So just to very quickly explain what we have going on over here. These are just simple rectangles which I just put some details into, like these are walls and these are some slabs, just to kind of give it some interest. I haven't done any texturing on these yet, nor like ruination, because this is supposed to be like a ruined civilization, right? But this doesn't really look ruined at all. I kind of like how it looks like being this clean though. I am definitely going to ruin it at least a little bit, but if you have a scale as big as this one for a build, texturing takes quite a bit of time, and honestly it looks good even while not ruined. So yeah, I think I'm gonna keep it like this just for a little while, and then I'll decide what we'll do with it afterwards. And this over here is going to be the main pathway, which is going to serve as a conduit between all of the different parts of the base, and it feels good. It feels good to walk around. The railing could use a little bit of work. It's not very exciting. It's not really supposed to be exciting. You're supposed to look past it and down into the area below, but still it could probably use a little bit of like variation and colorization and whatever. But yeah, this is going to lead towards the area with the old, hello chicken, with the old speedy tunnel over there, hyper speed accumulator thingy that we built in the last episode, I think. We don't have anything over there, we don't have anything over there yet either. But yeah, once we do have stuff in the walls over here, we can just connect this bridge up to that stuff, and we're gonna have a nice easy way of transportation around here. Anything I have forgotten about our amazing boat transportation system? Is that what you think? Because that is not true. Look at this. We are gonna do something very cool with this. So the inside of this bridge, right? Also I have the zombie now here. Hello zombie. Yeah, we have the inside of the bridge, and the inside of the bridge itself is also gonna act as a pathway for the boats to take. So yeah, walk on top over there, or ride a boat through the inside of the bridge. That is the transportation system we're gonna go for over here, and I think it's a really cool idea. It reminds me of Dark Souls a little bit, to anyone who has played it. In the first game, there's like that big bridge which has a sewer inside of it. Yeah, Dark Souls is actually a pretty big inspiration for this base, because, you know, we're trying to chain a lot of shortcuts together to get around quickly. And yeah, I think it's gonna be key to think about that once we actually wanna move ourselves around this base effectively, because if we don't do that, I'm just gonna, you know, waste a lot of time doing nothing but walking around. But yeah, I'm just gonna fill this in with water. We'll see how pleasant it is to actually ride around in this place. What made you eject, guys? What happened there? So this is how this feels. So far you're gonna go over here, around the corner, and you're gonna get a really cool view. Once this is done, you'll be able to see like the tops of trees down there once we build those. And go around over here, another corner, and I'm imagining like some rooted dirt from the tops over here and stuff like that. Maybe some fences to emulate like old roots that stayed in the ground when it was placed over there, kinda as a little bit of visual storytelling. And over here I just put some diorite walls, because we don't really have anywhere to go from here yet. But yeah, we need to actually start finishing these areas if we want to connect up a boat road towards them. And yeah, but that is basically it for the bridge. I hope you guys like it. It took slightly longer than I expected to complete, but it turned out to look pretty cool. I tried to go for a minimalistic design as well, right? Like, this is basically flat in a sense. The only thing that makes it not flat is that I used walls in some of these areas just to kind of add a little bit more depth. But all in all, it's just big rectangles stacked next to each other. And you know what, with a build of this scale, I think that works slightly better than trying to over-detail it from the get-go. Okay, I need to stop myself. I could literally talk about why and how much I love this bridge all day long, but if we actually want to get stuff done in this base, yeah, more than a prime time to start working here. We're gonna begin with this small river area. It's just gonna be like a super shallow, river area. I don't know any other words to describe it, honestly. Yeah, we're gonna build these on camera, by the way, because I've done a lot of off-camera building already, and, you know, at least a few of these we can do together. It's nice to do a build together on camera every once in a while. That way you get a little bit more insight into why and how I do my stuff. But yeah, we're just gonna very simply fill this in, so we can actually use a boat in here, of course, because this is gonna be, again, a part of the boat transportation system. Also, praise the ability of being able to waterlog walls and stuff. That is such a good thing to have in the game, and I don't think we appreciate it enough. Okay, let's do a little bit of a test run over here. Yeah, this feels pretty good. It's a little narrow and a little shallow, but even like riding above these slabs over here isn't like an issue at all. The boat doesn't stop at all, which is something that I was afraid was gonna happen. So the river is going to connect up this place with this place. Now, right now I don't really have a plan for either of those, but I'm sure we'll come up with something cool eventually. Anyway, yeah, this was a very simple quick build here. One last detail, by the way. Bone meal and break most of these. We just want a very few seaweeds in a very few places. Kinda like this. Maybe a few of these over here. Yeah, these seaweeds are actually really really nice to have in like your rivery, watery areas. Oh my goodness, hello. So I think anyone who has boated in their lifetime would agree that going like underneath a underpass or a bridge while boating feels really cool, like you're about this huge thing and you are just going underneath it, right? So this is gonna be amplified twice once we build this bridge over here, because you're gonna go underneath the bridge, right? But not only that, but there's also another giant bridge above that bridge, and there's a ceiling of a cave above that bridge. So yeah, really makes you feel tiny and insignificant, doesn't it? But that is good. Well, okay, that sounded really bad, but hear me out. Like, feeling small with such like big builds around you makes you feel like you're in some kind of special place, and that is kind of what we are going for. I don't want people to like feel bad because they're here. That's not what I'm going for, but that kind of sounded like what I was going for with my explanation. And I should probably rebrush on my vernacular so I actually can explain these things properly, because I'm gonna end up describing things in a really bad way without me even knowing. Anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna build up this bridge over here. Nothing too fancy, just a small like arch to go across, probably some fencing. I just realized we still don't have any dark oak, so I wanted to grab some. Found this biome over here. Look at this place. Oh, and it goes underground in the water as well. Yo! Man, why is this terrain upgrade so cool all the time? It's unnecessary, man. This doesn't need to be this cool. Not bad. Not good either. I don't know, I think I need to practice building my bridges a little bit more, because this is not the best, but for now I'm just gonna keep it. Maybe if you guys have any suggestions on how to improve it, let me know. But yeah, this is still an improvement, I would argue, because like going around here and underneath, ooh, yeah, this feels really good. And then you go over here once we build something over there. So yeah, this feels nice. I think we're gonna keep it for now. Walking across also feels nice. I terraformed this cliff a little bit so you can get up here more easily. and walk across very easily like so. So yeah, overall I think it's an improvement. Anyway, now is the time for that one part of the project that I am definitely not going to show you guys. So in a little bit of a transition style, whoop, and there you go. That's how a sample of this underground forest over here is gonna look like, or a sample of how the forest is gonna look, not how the sample is gonna look. You know exactly what I mean, I don't need to explain this. But yeah, what do you guys think? I think this is a pretty decent vibe, going for the overgrown type of wilderness, right? Lots of moss. Oh, creepers in the farm, very nice. Some pine trees, actually a single pine tree. Some oak trees, some like super small bushes over here, just so we have more green variations, right? I was thinking we could go for azalea leaves, right? We did that in our Let's Play series. We have like a whole azalea tree forest, custom tree forest. I wanted to try something different though. I wanted to try like playing with more oak tree variations and like more green color shades in this forest, and you know what, I'm kinda liking it so far. And we'll finish this area over here once we actually put something into here, and that way we can carve another path, right? And that's gonna lead to that project that we decide to place down here. But until then, and that is going to be the end of today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Have yourselves a wonderful rest of the day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye!